Hey, it's been a while, hasn't it? Just start the video, bro. Just start the video. I am working on an animated series. Yes, that is why I've been gone for so long. This show has been a passion project of mine since last year, but it has some crazy history, so let's get into it. So if you were one of the 3 people who knew me since 2024, then you would know I already started working on an animated series. This shit was so ass. This was an animated series that I did plan to make, but I put way too much pressure on myself. I told myself I was gonna make 8 episodes, all by myself. But the true story started a long time ago, back in 2023. If you didn't know, I used to make these silly little animations. They are very cringe and should be locked up in the deep dark pits of hell. They were mostly just stupid skits, but I did put some secret little lore in it. So then I decided to turn the secret little lore into something crazy. So I started off with FF36 Prime. Yes, that is what it was called. I was a big Sonic fanboy at the time, so I made it take place in the same universe as Sonic the Hedgehog. Worst mistake I've ever made, by the way. So it was supposed to take place during the events of Sonic Prime. And the story was very, very cringe. Anyway, my animations were really bad at the time, so the show looked like this. I was also very stupid at the time and tried to make myself make 8 20-minute long episodes, which by myself is practically impossible. And I was not focusing on just episode 1. I was thinking about the entire series all at once. So then I decided to cancel it and just leave it be.
Hey girl, you like me a little bit? No, I don't even like you a little bit.
Fast forward to maybe like a few months later, I decided, hey, let's just bring this back. So I decided to rebrand it as F Prime, and I threw the idea of it being connected to Sonic Prime out the window. When I started this, my animations got a lot better in quality, but I still overestimated myself a ton. But I am a little still proud of a lot of the ideas I came up with. But obviously, as I've implied, I decided to scrap it later on. Now it's late 2024. I got an insane idea in my head. So insane, it didn't even take place in the Sonic universe. I learned from my previous mistakes. I threw some ideas around, drew out concepts, and I came up with this. Now I know it doesn't look like much, but trust me, this is actually quality work. At least in my eyes, I don't know, you're from. This time I actually know what I'm doing with the writing, and I'm focusing on only episode 1, and I only have the main plot points of the other episodes written. This show will not be getting monetized. So, if you think my project is cool and you want to support it somehow, the best you can do is share this with other people and like and subscribe. If this gets more attention, maybe, just maybe I can get this produced more professionally. I'm not going to ask for money or anything like that. Now, the animation quality of Null State might not be the best, but the art style is simple enough for me to make it all by myself. I do have some friends who are helping me with certain things here and there, like voice acting and the logo, but other than that, it's really just me, so cut me some slack. I'm not sure when this will come out, but hopefully it will come out next year. Some of you watching have already seen the full early storyboarded cut of the pilot. If that's you, what's up? I'm Mythix. There might be some scenes that won't make it into the final cut. Now let's talk about Null State, shall we? Years ago, there was a planet called Morbonia. The people on there were very technologically advanced. These aliens had many things like flying cars, a colonized moon, and robots. They figured out how to make one robot sentient and conscious. That robot figured out how to make all the other robots on the entire planet sentient and conscious. So what did they do? This. After doing that, they realized that they don't have a place to stay. So they tried to look for another planet that they could live on. That's when they discovered Earth. They saw it was a perfect paradise thriving with life. So what did they do? They turned one of the robots into a killing machine and sent it to Earth to kill all life on it so that the robots could live there. And that's where our story begins. The main character is Anomaly. He's very mysterious and he doesn't talk often. His purpose was originally to kill everyone, but then he made some friends. The show is very action-packed, but it has some very emotional scenes as well. one of my friends cried. So that's pretty much the backstory of the show. It will be shown in the episode, don't worry. But I'm not going to spoil what the main plot is. I will say is I'm trying to make these complex characters as relatable as possible while also standing out. This series has been very fun to work on and I'm very excited for you guys to see it. Now I made a new channel where I'm going to upload all the Null State episodes. Now the channel is called... Now, if you're wondering, why is it called Solorix Studios and not Null State or something? That's because Null State isn't the only thing that's going to be uploaded there. Let's just say I've been drawing out some concepts a lot of something else. I won't spoil it, but don't worry, I'm focused on Null State right now. The other thing is just some concepts and I'm just drawing for fun right now. So go subscribe to my channel and the Solorix channel and share it with your friends. That is the best way you can support me. I'm really passionate about this project and I've come a long way and I'm really excited for you guys to see it. So thank you for watching and enjoy the rest of your day or something. I don't know.